Hi, this is Michael Walker, Secondary Technology Integration Specialist, and today I'm going to be showing you how to look at a submitted assignment when you are in Moodle. So to begin with, I'm in my Moodle course. I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to find the assignment that I'd like to grade. So I click on it here and it pulls it up. And under here you can see View Submitted Assignments. Now it says 0. I submitted one as a fake student, so I'm going to go in and take a look at that. So it says View Submitted. It brings me to this screen where I see a listing of all of my students. Now what you're going to find that you have to get used to is that in Moodle you can set up your groups by uh, section so that you're only seeing so many at a time. In Turnitin, it doesn't hold those groups over, so you're going to see all of your students in there when you go in and grade it. It's something you have to get used to. Hopefully they'll make that change here in a couple of generations. Hopefully either Moodle or Turnitin will get it so that those groups show up. But anyway, um, I can go in and I can see that there's this submission that I made had some copied stuff that I included because I was putting some stuff together for May term and wanted to get it directly from the site, which I have the links to and information on. But anyway, so I can see this submission, I can see the similarity, and I can grade. So I'm going to click grade, and a dialog box is going to appear when it comes up, and it's going to give you kind of a getting started. Now you can set it up so you don't see this again, or you can kind of see it right away. So just as a reminder, notice that I can click anywhere in the paper to leave a comment electronically on the document once it's been submitted. I can see that originality report, and I can drag and drop comments right onto the paper with this quick mark, and you'll see some of those and how I can just move those in. So I'm going to click don't show this message again, and I'll leave it open because sometimes I might have to use this again, and I'll close it. And now I see my grade mark comes up. I see here's a sentence fragment, and that's going to show up for the student because it's already been assessed through the grammar check. I can look at this information right here and say, you know what, right in here, I know that this needs to be cited, so I can actually cancel that and say citation needed and just drag it right into here and have that information so that the student can see that that's there. I can say improper citation, weak transition, vague, the run-on. I'll just drag vague over here. So I can do that, or I can click anywhere. Think about deleting white space. And save, and so that comment is in there, and when the student rolls over they'll see that comment. So that's kind of a quick way to see that. I can click over here on originality, and it's going to show exactly where there's originality issues. Here this Science Fair Convention Center and the date shows up. That's where that source came from. I can click here. All that red is stuff that was copied over, and they found that on these different sites. I can scroll down, see some other things. Oh, here's this stuff with these links for Hans Rosling. So obviously I need to make some changes or be okay with that. In the case of a link, it's the same site. I'm not that concerned about it. I can also set up if there's a peer mark. In this case there isn't, but as a peer I could go in and without seeing some of the content I could make some peer reviews of it as well if I've turned the peer mark piece on. I've got statistics, and I can see all sources and things like that, exactly where things came from, or the matches. I can see that. So there's lots of data that I can get to here, and then I can pull that out. So then up here I can go in and say, you know what, out of 15 I'm going to give this a 10, and then I can move on to the next paper and grade that. So this is how you can use Turnitin to grade assignments electronically right within your Moodle course. Um, Hopefully it'll be successful for you and it can help your students and be a quick way for you to give feedback. Thanks and have a great day.